Hello everyone, welcome to another live stream from Simply Nerdy. I'm your host Steven. Just making sure the stream is working. Give me just a second. All right, I think we are golden. Sweet, well welcome everyone. Tonight we are playing Nintendo Switch Tour. What did I just say? Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour. So let's jump right in and get started. All right, I have no idea what to expect. I heard good things though, so we're just gonna jump right in and pretend like we know what we're doing. Welcome to the Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour. Oh, select an appearance. Ah. Whoa. Well, why don't we just go with this guy? Entry will begin soon, so please proceed to the gate. No, thank you. I think I'll stay right here. Welcome, welcome. Come on in. Why, Danko? I will. Come on in. Teach me about my Nintendo Switch 2, por favor. Information, hello and welcome. What do you think of the venue? It's interesting. Is this the biggest Nintendo Switch 2 you've ever seen or what? Yes. Go ahead and walk all over it. There are all sorts of things to do around here. You can gain some insight into what makes Nintendo Switch 2 tick. Take some quizzes about the system. Experience tech demos that show off the system's features. And of course, play mini games. What was the last thing? Oh, the stamp rally. Stamps are also hidden all over the place, so happy hunting. By the way, if you want to move around more quickly, press and hold B to run. Well, that's nice. I didn't know there was a faster way to move. Exhibition is really big, so it might save you some time. Whoa. Joy-Con 2 left area 0 out of 18. And we're running, and now we're walking, and now we're running, and now we're walking. Okay, well, what should we do first? I don't know. What is this? Settings. Okay, talk to you first. Nintendo Switch 2 insights have got to be hiding around here somewhere. Maybe I'll take a look over that way. Okay, that was that was not worth my time. Can't believe it, we're finally here. This place is massive. Yes, it is. Kind sir. Do you want to play this minigame? Then go ahead and talk to the staff member. Well, you guys are useless so far. But would you look at that? You can tilt on left to get a better view of your surroundings. Ew. Wow. Can you go any further back? Nope. Okay, well, let's start right away with a quiz, eh? Actually, what's this? Area F. Talk. It's locked. Sorry, you can't go through here yet. Come back after you've had a good look around Area A. Alright, well, let's do the quiz. You can learn about HD Rumble too here. You'll learn all about the kinds of vibrations it makes, where it's located, how it works, and more. Does that tickle your fancy? Yes, it fancies my tickle. Glad to hear it. Well then, here's HD Rumble 2 Insights number 1. Alright, here we go. Chaps. Check. HD Rumble 2. Take a look here. Alright, I'm looking here. These are the HD Rumble 2 parts for the Nintendo Switch 2 console. Okay. They're different from the HD Rumble parts for the Nintendo Switch console. Okay. In fact, these parts have been custom built from the ground up. Nice. They're housed with both the Joy-Con 2 and the Nintendo Switch 2 Pro Controller. And in order to fit inside both the Joy-Con 2 and the Nintendo Switch 2 Pro Controller, they've had to undergo even further separate customization. The HD Rumble 2 has been designed from the ground up, and it has been further customized to fit both in the... Yep, okay. Nice. Very good, Nintendo. I might need to take some of my drink. Brought some my Diet Coke here. Rumble of the controller. Is it created when the magnets and the electromagnets shift a weight? The rumble of older Nintendo controllers is created by a motor spinning a weight. When it comes to Nintendo Switch HD Rumble and Nintendo Switch 2 HD Rumble 2, that's a mouthful, the weight isn't spinning. Instead, it vibrates side to side at a very high speed. It didn't make that noise, I made that noise. This is similar to how some trains use magnets to levitate, allowing them to move at an extremely high speeds. Vibrating the weight sideways makes it easier to make it rumble in various ways. Nice. Whoops. Getting used to that. Powerful rumble. The Nintendo Switch 2 console's HD Rumble 2, mouthful, feature has a range of intensity from very weak vibrations like a gentle touch to much stronger vibrations. Okay. At maximum strength, the sensation will be much stronger than the HD Rumble on Nintendo Switch. However, these strong vibrations won't be used the whole time you're playing a game. Rather, the powerful rumble is reserved for specific moments where it makes the most sense. Okay. HD Rumble 2 is in your hands. The Joy-Con 2 controllers rumble in your hands. They have been designed to transmit the sensation directly, no matter how you are holding them. This is because HD Rumble 2 parts are directly attached to the plastic on the back. Oh. Okay. The parts being so close to where your hands are holding the controllers makes the vibrations easier to feel. Nice. You read all the insights, great. Now to come take a quiz. I'm gonna fail. Now that you've gotten all the knowledge, it's time for a quiz. Would you like to take the HD Rumble 2 Insights quiz? Yes. Insights quiz. Cuatro preguntas. Volume 1. Oh, that's a volume. Here you go. Which part of the console is shown in the image? HD Rumble 2. I feel like I'm in school. How does the weight for the HD Rumble 2 feature move? It spins around, it rolls around, it shakes from side to side, it actually stays still. I think it's this one. I'm just kidding. It shakes from side to side. Question number 3. Which of the following is true of the strength of the Nintendo Switch? Oh, wait. Sorry, I was doing the full name. The strength of the HD Rumble 2 feature. It's always strong. It can be either strong or weak. Question number 4. In the Joy-Con 2 controllers, what are the HD Rumble 2 parts attached to? The plastic on the back. Done. Results? I was gonna say, an X. Perfect score! Amazing! Amazing, mate! My accents are terrible, I'm sorry. Amazing! Full marks! You really know what's what when it comes to HD Rumble 2 now, eh? Bam! Take that! Oh my goodness! Talk to you. Looks like you can learn some stuff about Nintendo Switch 2 here. Okay, you guys are absolutely worthless. Lesson learned. Never talk to any of y'all. What the heck? What was that though? Oh. Oh. Was that that's what a stamp is? Oh. Goodness. Left button! Ta-da! Well, down button. Well, I need to get all these stamps. What the freak? Stamp me! Stamp me! Right button. There's gotta be a stamp here too. Yep. Stamp that. Capture button. Doink. Would there be a stamp for the... Yes, I knew it. Left stick. Bam. Got it. There'll be one for the minus button somewhere. Yep. Okay, I'm getting the hang of where these stamps are, but maybe they're gonna surprise me and put it somewhere else. How do you do the L and R? Yep, there we go. L button, where's it? There we go. LZ button, very nice. Give me that stamp. Map? Oh, nice. Okay, here's where all we got. Here's all our, what am I saying? I don't even know. Words and verbs and adjectives. All right, let's go over here. Let's do this one. Not. Oh, I have to go down the stairs. Okay. Hold on, wait a minute. There might be more over here to do. I don't want to go down there yet. Let's play this mini game, I suppose. Here we go. Hey there, ready to show off your mouse skills? Mouse controls allow you to move your character more quickly and accurately than stick controls. In this mini game, there'll be lots of spiked balls falling from the sky, and when I say a lot, I mean a lot. You'll need to use your mouse skills to dodge gracefully and weave tactically around them. It can be pretty tricky, so stay focused. Try it out. Let's go. Let's go. I'm ready. I think. Hold on. Let me just attach my nice little strap here. Put the strap on and put this on a flat surface that's not covered in Diet Coke. Okay. Cool. Cool. Okay. Click. This is pretty nice, actually. Okay. Dodge the spike balls for as long as you can. No, I'm not ready. Okay, everybody. Why did I go that way? That was a really bad idea. Whoa. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yep. Just carving a path. That's all we're doing is carving a path. Oh! Oh! Oh, so close. Try again. I can do 30 seconds. I think. My little UFO. Oh my gosh. Take it! All right. Maybe not. Oh, no way! Come on now. You guys don't have to see me 100% complete this. I'll just do the mini games, but I want to see if I can do it right the first time. Gosh dang it. All right. Fine. You've got me. Connect that back to my grip. That was some nice dodging. You got some slick mouse skills. Not really. Looks like part 2 is available. Oh my. No. I don't want to do that again. I'll do that again later. Collecting clear metals, huh? Hey, it looks like you just got your first medal. I've already got 5. Yep, I'm pretty good at this stuff. Oh, you're my rival. Get out of here. Sorry. What? I have to collect 2 medals? Oh, man. Okay. Alright. Let's do this thing. Let's get some Diet Coke. Alright. What? I'm getting worse. Oh no! That's not what I wanted to do. Talk. Try it out. And that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, let's readjust. Actually, I'm gonna use this. Come over here. You're gonna be my mouse pad. Now I have more mouse-like behavior. Okay. Getting a smoother surface here. Use the UFO to dodge all these spike balls. Oh! 'Yes! Give it to me! Give it to me now! Oh my gosh. That's right! Get out of here! Oh, I said back. There we go. That's all I needed. Thank you so much. Bam. Such an elegant mouse handling. Thank you very much. Someone's been busy. You've already got the 2 medals you need. Unlock the Dodge Spike Ball 2. Catch the stars. Part 1 just involved dodging. Part 2, you have an additional objective, collecting stars. Oh my word. We're not done with this. All right. Dodging and collecting stars. Well, frick. Well, frick. Okay. Ah! Holy crud. 40 points. Try again. Boing, boing. This isn't as easy as it looks. Maybe it is. Ah. Oh my heavens. Dang it, I knew I got cornered. Hey, I got one. I got one. Let's keep going. This is gonna take me longer than I thought to complete, I think. Jeez, I got double that score. It's cool having a mouse with rumble. That's something I've always said against PC players. No offense, guys, is I miss the rumble whenever I play with the mouse and keyboard, but hey man, if they make mice like this, that'd be pretty cool. I like the rumble. That was dangerous. That was dangerous too. Yeah. Holy crud. Oh my gosh, how did I survive that? Oh! I don't know if I can ever do that again. I was surviving pretty dang good. Oh! Boing. Boing. Boing, boing, boing. Oh my gosh! Oh! All right. Well, I'm gonna struggle bust my way through this. Yes, I am. Oh! No, I'm not. I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna move on. We'll come back to this. Don't worry, I will 100% complete this another time when you all don't have to watch me struggle bust my way through all of it. You've got a fair few stars there. You've got some slick mouse skills. And there it is, part 3. I think you should give it another go. You might really get more stars than last time. Want to play again? No. No. I want to see these other mini games. I want to see everything. You're lucky where the HD Rumble 2 can produce very strong vibrations. This minigame will allow you to experience these strong vibrations firsthand. Move the mouse from side to side and the vibration will change in strength. Try to find where the vibration is the strongest. Yeah, let's go. You can do that. All right. I'm going to detach both controllers from the grip and put them both in the straps because it looks like I've been doing a lot of mouse and everything stuff. So I'm just gonna start playing more comfortably. All right, let's go. Find the strongest vibration. I'm just feeling the Joy-Con for the strongest. Oh! Okay. I see how this works. Try again. Whoa. That's funky. Right there. Oh! Bam. Oh no, I didn't want to click. Oh, maybe I did want to click. I wasn't done feeling it yet. Missed by 3. Dang, I'm so close. I don't know why I'm only getting 1 medal though. 50. Dang. Find the strongest rumble. You weren't far off target there. Did you feel the intensity of the rumble? Yes, I sure did. Part 2 is now open and available to the public. I bet you'll be able to improve your accuracy with a bit more practice. Yeah, let's do it again. I want to try again. I'm sorry, I do. I tried to move on, I can't. I can do it. I want to do it. Ooh! Come on! That's right. That's better. Give me that's right. Okay. Thank you. Jeez. I know I'm dang close. Simply exceptional. Seems like you're able to feel the strength of the rumble quite well. Why, thank you, kind sir. How's your medal collection coming along? I've ranked up to 10. Pretty impressive, I know. As much as it pains me to say so, I can't let you play this minigame until you've gotten at least 7 medals. Oh, get out of here! Dang, man. Calm down. If you've got time, okay, this isn't exactly a game per se, but give it a try. In this demo, you'll get to shake the Joy-Con 2 controllers as if they're a pair of maracas. Physics-based calculations are used to make the beads and the maracas behave like real beads. As the beads shake inside the Joy-Con 2 controllers as the beads shake around inside, the Joy-Con 2 controllers rumble to simulate that effect. Move the beads around inside the maracas and see for yourself what HT Rumble 2 is capable of. Demo numero uno. Maracas physics. Stop those maracas. Here we go. Whoa. Yep. Take a rubber ball. Oh, I see. Nice, nice. Oh, that's weird. Whoa! That's really cool. Man, it really does. That's cool. And yep, I'm impressed. Maracas physiques. You shook those maracas like there's no tomorrow. Hopefully that gives you a good taste of the HT Rumble 2 feature. Thanks, bud. That's also on the lower level. All right, I think I'm ready to go down to the lower level now. Woo! All right, guys, I'm starting to get a feel of the game. Oh, whoa, wait, stamps. Aha, that's where a stamp would be. The mouse feet make it easier to slide the Joy-Con 2 controllers when you're using mouse controls. Sweet. Check that one. The release button. You can lightly press these buttons to detach the Joy-Con 2 controllers from the console and anything else that it might be attached to. Here's an all button. No, that's the SL button. What am I talking about? Bam. I'm not that kind of a check. Mouse sensor. These sensors check the surface that they're on and table in your lap to work how they are moved. Boink. Thank you very much. Yeah, I thought so. Again, tell me about the player LEDs. Thank you very much. Oh, yep. I want to know what this is. Magnetic connector. This mechanism attaches the Joy-Con 2 controllers to the console. Okay, that's all it is. Okay. Check that one. Sync button. Yep, that is the sync button. I don't really want to talk to you. SR button. Check. Mouse foot lower when you use the mouse controls. The mouse feet make the Joy-Con 2 controllers easier to move around. Wow, thank you. Ta-da! What's gonna happen? Oh, I literally have to get every single step to unlock a new area. Wow. You can learn about attaching Joy-Con and detaching the Joy-Con 2 controllers here. You'll find out how they attach to the console, that you can actually attach them backwards and... What? Wait. You'll find out how they attach to the console, that you can actually attach them backwards and more. Oh. Is that something you really want to do? That's just what I want to hear. Then without further ado, introducing Magnetic Connector Insights 1. Thank you so much. Let me check this out. Attaching and detaching Joy-Con 2 is easy. To detach the Joy-Con 2 controllers from the Nintendo Switch 2 console, simply press the release buttons and they'll come off in an instant. Nice. You'll be able to detach them even if the console is in the dock, but what's more, you can detach each one with a single hand. That is so nice. To attach the Joy-Con 2 controllers, simply bring them near the console. They're easy to both detach and attach. The Joy-Con 2 controllers can be attached and detached in an instant. Whew, sorry guys, it's been a long day with no sleep. Do you know how the Joy-Con 2 controllers attach to the console? They use magnets. Unlike the Nintendo Switch, there's no locking mechanism to prevent the controllers from being detached, which is why they're going to fall off and break your console. Just kidding. The only thing keeping them connected is the force of the magnets, which is pretty strong. Joy-Con 2 can be attached backwards. Here's a fun fact about the Joy-Con 2 controllers. Each controller can be attached to the opposite side of the console. They can even be attached backwards. However, this orientation is not recommended. The Joy-Con 2 controllers won't charge when attached this way. Oh, that's interesting. Why? Why is that? That's interesting. Where are the magnets? The Joy-Con 2 controllers attached to the Nintendo Switch console magnetically. But just where are these magnets? Well, they're on the main body of the console. The Joy-Con 2 controllers don't have any magnets that attach to the console. The SL and SR buttons are made of steel. The magnets on the console attract the SL and SR buttons. I see you've read all the insights. I have. I think a little quiz in this is in order. Oh, I didn't even read what you had to say. I guess it wasn't that important. Let's go! Insights quiz number 2. 4 questions. Magnetic connectors. Question number 1. Which of the following is used to detach the Joy-Con 2 controllers from the Nintendo Switch 2 console? The release buttons. Question numero 2. Which of the following is used to attach the Joy-Con 2 controllers to the Nintendo Switch console? Magnets. Question number 3. In which ways can the Joy-Con 2 controllers be attached to the Nintendo Switch 2 console? On either side, backwards, all the above. On either side, backwards, all the above. Bam. Question number 4. Where are the magnets that keep the Joy-Con 2 controllers attached to the Nintendo Switch in the console? In the Joy-Con 2 controllers, in both the console and the controllers, there are no magnets. There definitely are no magnets in the console. Done. Survey says I get 100%. Yes! I was actually nervous. I'm gonna get one of these wrong at some point. What a legend! You got all the answers correct. Bam! You really know the ins and outs of the magnetic connectors now, huh? Are you enjoying those insight quizzes? If you like, I could give you some very special insights. Like what? Nope, that's not what I want. Oh, you'd like me to share my insights with you? Perfect! You can always use the mouse controls on the Nintendo Switch 2 home menu. Just go to the home menu, place the Joy-Con 2 controller on a surface, holding it as you would a mouse, and it would change to mouse controls. There's still so much more to discover about the Nintendo Switch 2. I hope you'll take the time to find it all. Run! We gotta do this one! You can learn more about the Joy-Con 2 controller mouse sensors here. You'll discover how they ended up behaving like a mouse, their function beyond a typical mice, and more. Yes, let's do it. Got it, then here you go. Mouse sensor insights 1. Joy-Con 2 mouse controls. The Joy-Con 2 can be used as a mouse. This allows you to play games that are designed to play with the cursor. Of course, there's more to move than just an arrow. It opens up new ways to play games as compared with the Nintendo Switch, by the way. You might find it easier to hold the Joy-Con 2 like this. Thank you. Thank you very much. Using the mouse on your lap. Mice are typically designed to be used on desks or tables. Joy-Con 2 mouse, however, can also be used on other surfaces such as your legs. Mouse responsiveness may vary depending on the surface. This means that you don't always have to be near a desk or table surface. You'll be able to use the mouse even while sitting on a sofa. Or on the sofa. Well, dang. Check! Mouse sensors. A mouse sensor is located on each Joy-Con 2 controller. This is the one right here. Truth is, they're actually black and white cameras. Wow, with the resolution of just a handful of pixels. That's fewer pixels than the Nintendo Switch IR camera. Whoa. Even fewer than the Game Boy camera. Wow, the Game Boy had a camera. I actually did not know that. So how are the cameras used? They check the surface they're on to see the direction and instance they've moved. Whoa. And this is then translated into mouse movement. Fun fact, they can capture thousands of photos in a single second. This number may vary depending on the speed of movement. This allows the mouse to capture some very precise moments. Wow. Not just the mouse. When you're using the mouse controls, the Joy-Con 2 controller doesn't just act as a mouse. There's a host of other things it can do. For instance, the gyroscope and mouse can work together to determine which way and by how much they've turned something. This means you can use the mouse to grab and rotate objects in certain games. Also, where's that Diet Coke at? I'm gonna take a drink. The mouse can work together with the HD Rumble 2. Yes, that you feel different kinds of rumble as you move the cursor around. And that's not all! The Joy-Con left and Joy-Con right both have built mouse and sensors, so two people can play together with mouse controls. Sick. Or you can control two mice at once, one in each hand. So you see there's a lot to mouse controls. Oh, wonderful, I see you made everything. Get over here, contestant number 1. Well then, now that you're all up to speed, here's a quiz for you. Douglas, try it out, let's go. First try. Mouse Sensors Volume 1. Question number 1. Raise your eyes. Just kidding. In what way can you play games using the Joy-Con 2 mouse controls? What way can you play games? By touching the screen directly with your finger. By moving a cursor. Question number 2. The Joy-Con 2 mouse controls don't just have to use on desks and tables. Where else can they be used? On your lap. Underwater? Dang, I didn't know that. Just kidding. Which numbered area on the Joy-Con 2 controller is shown to indicate the mouse sensor? It's number 2, everybody, just so y'all know. Boink. Question number 4. What does the gyroscope allow you to do with the Joy-Con 2 mouse controls? You can take fancy photos of the mouse and compare art and compete in art competitions. You can rotate what you grab with the mouse. You can battle mice against each other. You can locate nearby sandwich shops. Boink. Done. Results. Bam! Perfect score. Amazing, babe. Well, thank you. Great, you've got every answer correct. I guess that makes you a mouse sensor sensei. Why, everyone, just so you know, I am a mouse sensor sensei. Did you get all the stamps in Area A, the Joy-Con 2L area yet? Observe. Yep, you got every last one. Good job. You can head on through. Area B is ahead can be a little slippery, so watch your step. Oh, that's fun. That's a fun attention to detail. Welcome to the Nintendo Switch 2 screen. Oh, Nintendo Switch 2 console area. Sorry. A little bit slippery. Man. Holy crap. Whee! There's no stamp for this thing? Doc, my sixth sense, it speaks to me. It sings a hidden stamp near here. Yeah, no kidding. Move out of the way. It's probably right next to you, dude. Yo, in my way, bro. Oh, never mind. You're not in my way. Take it back. Yep. Magnetic connector left. This mechanism attaches to the Joy-Con 2 left of the console. Boing. Yep. Come on, we knew that'd be one right there. Anything else down here? Doesn't look like it, but I wasted that time anyway. What do you have to say? I never thought we'd get a look around somewhere like this. I'm gonna go check out every inch of this place, corner to corner, top to bottom. I'm not. I'm just kidding. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm checking everything, top to bottom. I like that little particle effects as I walk on the screen. Nice, you already got 2 medals? Gotcha. Then we can consider this demo, boom, open for business. Would you like to try out the HDR experience? HDR, which stands for High Dynamic Range, is a way of producing heaps of color and light. Explosions, nightscapes, all that good stuff should look nice and shiny on the screen. This particular HDR demo lets you experience fireworks. It should feel like they really pop. You can see just how much the fireworks can change by toggling the HDR on or off. Yeah, I've been instructed to tell visitors that the brightness will depend on your TV's HDR capabilities. I don't know if you'll be able to even see this on the stream or not. So let me know if you can not, or see if you can see this or not. There you go. Oh, I see. A or R to set off the fireworks. Dude. Alright. HG Rumble 2. Pretty cool. SDR. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting anything from this demo right now because I'm plugged into the computer. So I don't know if I'm seeing a difference or not. Yeah, not really. Dang. Oh, man. Oh, that was huge. That was cool. I want to see the difference when I'm not plugged into a stream, though. Let's come back. Come back and do that one later. That was cool though. Those fireworks went way high, huh? Makes you feel a bit small in grand scheme of things, doesn't it? You see the difference between HDR on and HDR off now. What's this? In this mini game, you'll need to spot the difference between pairs of videos. In the image shown on the screen when you play a game changes rapidly. We call the rate at which it changes the frame rate, which means it's measured in frames per second. The higher the frame rate, the smoother the game will look. Nintendo Switch 2 can reach up to 120 frames per second. Can you tell the smoothness of 120 frames per second apart from the other frame rates? I can. Let's go. Come on. Anyone can do this. Anyone. Just kidding. Maybe. I don't know if I can tell the difference between 120 and 60. Guess the rate. Look carefully. Oh my word. It definitely was not 20 frames per second, so. Yep. Definitely not 20. Yeah, that looked like 30. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh. I think that's 40. Yes. Yeah, it's under 20. Oh, wait. Maybe that's 60 actually. See, that one's hard. That one is hard. I almost got it wrong. That's 120. Wow. Here's number 6. Look carefully, man. Oh, I think that's 60. Yes. Woo, dude, that's yeah. I can see that. I lied. I can see this being pretty hard for some people. Gee whiz. I'm having some connection issues, looks like, over here. Thank you all so much for joining me. I'm seeing some comments. I'm just too... the way I'm situated, I can't read all those comments. Let me, hop on over here and tap on this. I'm having some... Let's see. Riveting content. Well, thank you so much, Shelf Help Gaming. I'm not paying this. How dare you? I know, right? I know. How dare they charge for this? I agree. All right. I agree. I don't know why. That's why I'm streaming this. Give me just a second. Daisy, get away. Get away from the computer. Very good. You can even tell the difference between 60 frames per second and 120 frames per second. Why, thank you. It looks like part 2 is available if you're interested. Oh my gosh. 29 medals? Get out of here. Jeez. This screen is very slippery. You can learn about the Nintendo Switch 2 console screen here. Sweet, I want to find out how to clear and smooth the display is, as well as concepts like HDR, VRR, 120Hz, and more. I'm interested. Yes, indeedy. Oh, interesting. Here you are. Console screen insights 1. Ta-da! Alright, let's check. Crisp and detailed screen. If you could zoom in really close to the Nintendo Switch 2 console screen, you see that it's made up of lots of little dots. These dots are called pixels. There are 1,920 horizontally and 1,080 vertically, to be precise. This is also called 1920 and by 1080 resolution. I am struggling today with 5 hours of sleep. That is 2.25 times the resolution of the Nintendo Switch console. In fact, it's the highest resolution ever used on a Nintendo console. I know, it's awesome. As far as the size of the pixels, they're the smallest of any Nintendo console to date. Sick. Having the most pixels and the smallest pixels provide a crisper, more detailed screen. Yep, we knew that. Bright light. You may have noticed already, but the Nintendo Switch 2 console screen can emit some very bright light. You could also say this screen is HDR compatible. HDR here stands for High Dynamic Range. The Nintendo Switch console has approximately 16.77 million different types of light and color. Meanwhile, the Nintendo Switch 2 console can use hundreds of millions of different types of light and color. In games that support HDR, it's now possible to display bright, intense light. Here is a non-HDR image. Oh my gosh. This is what happens when HDR is used. Bam. Sick. The non-HDR image, there's very little difference in brightness between the most vivid parts of the explosion and area around it. Meanwhile, in HDR, the brighter areas can shine very brightly while the darker parts remain unchanged. Bam. But don't worry, we took care to not make it too bright. Why, thank you. Smooth movement. The Nintendo Switch 2 console screen can change images at high speeds, up to 120 times per second, in fact. So we can say that the screen is 120 Hz compatible. The faster the pictures change, the smoother the movement will appear. The Nintendo Switch console screen changes images up to 60 times per second. So at a rate of 120 times per second will mean that the movement looks twice as smooth. The image shown is just an example, but for games that support 120 Hz. Mouse movements will appear much smoother. Using the right stick to look around will feel a lot smoother, and scrolling the screen will look a lot smoother. But that's not the only benefit of playing games that support 120 Hz. The world appears to you in 1 1/20th of a second faster, which could give you an advantage during very intense gameplay. Oh, it's so hard to... Okay. Just gotta stay on the bezel. Less choppy. Here's another thing about the Nintendo Switch 2 console screen. It can make games feel less choppy. You could also say the screen is VRR compatible. VRR is short for Variable Refresh Rate. When you're playing a game and a lot of characters appear on the screen, yeah, the frame rate can become choppy. Here's what's happening. It takes a little longer than normal to draw each picture. Because of this, the pictures aren't ready in time for when they're meant to be updated on the screen. So if the image has been changing 60 times every second, even a slight delay would skew the timing. Suddenly the pictures would update at a half rate, only 30 times per second. You can see why a game might feel choppy. So in games that support VRR, the update rate can be changed on the fly to match the image completion rate. If it takes a little longer to draw the image, the update rate can be changed to 55 times per second. This is better than suddenly dropping to half rate, so it's less likely to feel choppy. This means that some players find VRR compatible games comfortable to play. Note, this video is purely for reference. I'll say. Alright, touchscreen. The Nintendo Switch 2 console's screen does more than just display images. Are you sure? I don't think so. Just kidding. It makes sense. Let's see. Oh, I just lost. Okay, there we go. Alright. It's also a touchscreen that you can use with your fingers. It's designed to recognize where you touch the screen. When you're touching with two fingers, it can tell if your fingers are close together or far apart. This all might be familiar already, but there's a little more to this. The Nintendo Switch 2 console screen can tell the position of up to 10 fingers at the same time. Dang, I did not know that. Great, you read all the insights. Time for the quiz. Let's go. Ooh, oh my gosh. I got one question wrong. Okay. What better way to commemorate your learning than with a quiz? That's how all my teachers in high school sure thought. Console Screen Volume 1, 5 questions. Question number 1. The Nintendo Switch 2 console screen is made up of lots of tiny bits. What are they called? They're called pixels. Pickles? I like pickles. They could be called pickles. What if I want to call them pickles? What can the Nintendo Switch 2 console screen display by enabling HDR? Three-dimensional image? Absolutely. Let's go. Smooth movement? No. Pixel art? No. Bright light? Yeah. Question number 3. What is the maximum amount of times that a Nintendo Switch 2 console screen can change from one picture to another in the space of 1 second? 120 frames per second. Which feature is Nintendo Switch 2 consoles compatible with in order to make a screen feel less choppy VRR? Question numero 5. How many points can it? 10. Yeah, we just learned that one. That was fresh on my mind. Perfect score, amazing. Perfect score. That was as smooth can be. You've clearly taken all the lessons about the console screen. Boing. Thank you. Bye. Oh, I totally fell down. That's funny. All right, let's get some stamps. Power button. I don't know if you need to say anything more than that. Yep, makes sense to me. Volume buttons. I don't think you need to say more than that either. We all know what a volume button is. Boink. Brightness sensor. That I did not know. You can try the Super Mario Bros. Demo here. The 4K image on the Nintendo Switch 2 console right now is made up of lots of different pixels. Images on the old NES or Famicom had far fewer pixels than this. If you try to display each pixel from back then with pixels on a modern 4K image, there's a massive difference. The game screen ends up looking super small. One would look at World 101 from Super Mario Bros. Tells you all that you need to know, really. Let's go. Let's do it. Super Mario Bros. 4K 1:1. Let's do it. Whoa. Oh my gosh. I need to like go up closer to that. I can't even see. Complete the course. Okay, I'm gonna, excuse me guys, I'm gonna move closer to the TV. I think that's the point. Ah, here we go. I can see. Jeez. Oh, don't hit it. Oh, here's it. Such a classic game. I love this. Ah, give me it. Whoa! Wait a minute. Ah, I gotta move over here. Ugh. Dude. And I gotta do this Fire Mario. Yeah, this Fire Mario. That's weird. Where'd they go? Get a one-up mushroom. Where's the one-up mushroom? Do 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 do. Yeah. Do do do. Oh, I can't go back? Oh, that's what it is. It's so small. Oh! My gosh. Okay, I obviously do not know where the one-up mushroom is. Jeez. I'm sitting back on the couch again. Oh, and that's what you get for sitting on the couch. Dude, it's so small you guys can't even see what's going on. Oh my gosh. Alright, I'll back out. Dang, guys. Woo! It's super small. I'll get that stamp at another time. Man, that is small. I'm getting too old to get lost like this. My girlfriend's gonna be upset if I don't get back to our meeting spot in time. Alright, if I go straight there, using X on the map. Teaching me about fast travel. Got it. Couple quizzes. Oh, here's a stamp for the microphone. The microphone can also remove background noise. Wow, thank you. Game card slot. Check this. This is an audio jack. This is another USB-C connector. And plug in a camera. Air vent. Woot woot. I think there's a little bit more. There's gotta be something down the other side. Cause gotta have. Yep, see? Excuse me, sir. I'm just working on stamps right now. Wait, what? Okay, I guess it doesn't have one for the other connector. Where's here? Let's turn camera this way. And hit the speakers. Speaker right! Air intake, lower right. This is the air intake on the lower left. Yep, this is the left speaker. Perfect. Sweet. Let's do the rest of these quizzes. Man, this is a longer game than I was anticipating. Alright. Talk! You can learn about the Nintendo 2 console speakers here. Nice. You'll discover how they make sound, the inner workings, and more. You know about the insides? Yes. Cool. I'm gonna hit you with the console speakers insights. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Just if I have to listen to it, I have to unplug. Tightly sealed box. The Nintendo Switch 2 speakers parts haven't actually changed. Whamp, whamp, whamp. Just kidding. They're the same speaker parts that were used in the Nintendo Switch 2 OLED model, but they function a little better on the Nintendo Switch 2 console, even though they're the same. They produce better sound because they're the same. This is because they're not the same. The speaker parts are placed in a box. We made sure that all sides of the box were tightly sealed except for the front. If there's a gap where the sound can leak out, it may cancel out the sound from the front, or it may come out muffled. Okay. The sound may be distorted and not come out as intended. Even though the console uses the same speaker parts as before, the tightly sealed gaps around them make the sounds come out more accurately. Okay, nice. Why, thank you. Thank you for doing that. The box is cushioned. If you look at the box containing the Nintendo Switch 2 speaker parts, you'll see there are spongy cushions attached on the top and bottom. They firmly sandwich the box. Because of this, other parts won't shake along with the box. That makes sense. If other parts were to end up shaking, the sound would get muddied and wouldn't come out as intended. Makes sense. Playing data accurate sounds. The speakers are parts that turn sound into... Wait, what? The speakers are parts that turn sound data into sound. My word. But when that sound enters your ears, for various reasons, it doesn't sound exactly like the original data. On the Nintendo Switch 2 console, in order to make the sound close to the original data, we edit the sound that's played through the speakers. We recorded and analyzed the sound of the speakers and calculated how to edit the sound in advance. The Nintendo Switch 2 has a faster computer. As such, it's able to produce sounds in high quality. By the way, the Nintendo Switch 2 speakers are designed to fit as tightly as possible inside the console. Because of this, they're actually slope diagonally downward a little. By editing the sound, we managed to make it sound as if the speakers were facing forward. Dude, that's complicated. Sweet! You've read all the insights! Come take your quiz. Okay. Open Wi-Fi, serve you up a little quiz. Want to take a quiz? Yes. Insights quiz. Console speakers, volume 1. Let's go. Question number 1. What is it about the box that houses the speakers inside the Nintendo Switch 2 console that helps it produce as much sound as accurately as possible? It's filled with water. Absolutely. It's made out of rubber. I am rubber. You are glue. It's punched with tiny holes. It's sealed tightly on all sides but the front. Question number 2. The box that houses the speakers in the Nintendo Switch 2 console is sandwiched by what objects? Cushions. Thin slices of bread. You know what? That sounds really good right now. It's dinner time. I haven't eaten dinner. In which direction do the speakers inside of the Nintendo Switch 2 console point? Diagonally backward. Done! Results. Perfect score! Amazing! Thank you very much. Well, you got the answers right. Give it up for our new rising star. You're like a pro at a speaker trivia, man. Yeah. Give it to me. You can learn about the Nintendo Switch 2 console stand right here. You'll learn about the particulars of the stand, such as why it's U-shaped. I would like to know why it's U-shaped. I don't know if I necessarily like that, but if you convince me otherwise, as you'll see, you'll only have to make one stop to read these. Nice. I like short and concise. Stand. There's a stand. Why wasn't this a pack-in title, man? I'm sorry. I have to throw that out there at this point. This is so dumb, and that's why I'm streaming this, because everyone should be able to see this. Okay, Nintendo, this is a pack-in title. Here's a stand on the back of there's a stand on the back of the console. You can use it to prop the console up. The angle that the console sits at can be adjusted freely. Yes. Starting from a fully closed position, the stand opens up to 150 degrees. It's pretty awesome. You can fix it in places at any point within this range. Awesome! The Nintendo Switch 2 console's stand has a different shape from the Nintendo Switch consoles. The OLED model is pictured here. For the Nintendo Switch 2, we made it U-shaped and left more space in the middle. This allowed us to make the fan and battery bigger and add new antennas. Okay, fine. As a result, the console is now able to perform more calculations. All right, fine. You've convinced me. One more thing about the stand. It's made of aluminum alloy, which is very light and robust. It's about as light and robust as a material known as extra super duralumin, which is used in airplanes and spacecraft. Oh, dang. Much appreciated. Well, dang, Nintendo. If I forget everything, then allow me to administer a short quiz that only 2 questions. Sure. You got another comment, Shelf Help Gaming? Thanks for buying and playing so we don't have to. No problem, Shelf Help Gaming. That's what I am here for. Just taking longer than I thought. Maybe I'll have to do this in 2 streams. Maybe more. Who knows? But I'm going to try to 100% complete this off stream. What is the shape of the Nintendo Switch 2 console stand? It is U-shaped. Question number 2. The aluminum alloy used in the Nintendo Switch 2 console stand is roughly as light and robust as what other material? Duralumin. Done. What? Whoa, that was my first failure. Wait, whoa. What I do? Hold on, wait. I obviously didn't finish reading all my options. Oh, man. Okay, calm down, everybody. Okay, calm down. We're gonna get there. Oh, that's what it was. Yep. Extra super. My apologies. I'm pleased to see how familiar you've become with the stand. Bloop. Oh, are you enjoying the insights quizzes? It looks like you've taken quite a few. If you'd like, I can share another insight with you. All right. Would you like to hear one? You can change the mouse sensitivity in the system settings. Yeah, I knew that. Feel free to customize the cursor speed. All right. Whoa! Demo! You looks like you got 9 medals you need. Looks like someone's been squaring away. I'll open the demo for you. Oh, I barely have 9. 10. Now this is actually the game, but do you know about all this noise reduction stuff in a feature microphone? It's about all-in-one sound, making it easier to hear people's voices. Noise reduction. Go ahead and give it a test run. Turn on a vacuum cleaner or something and see what's made quieter. I don't know if I have anything. Daisy, come here. Kitty, come meow for a minute. I don't want to get a vacuum. Hey. Hey. What's up, everybody? That was weird. What's up, everybody? That was weird. Well done. All right, I'm going to do that one. Maybe I should do that one with the vacuum, but I'm not going to do that for the stream. That'd be terrible for you guys. That'd be awful. All right. So how'd it go? Did the console remove the unwanted noise? I don't know. I'm going to try it later. Nothing was left but voices, right? Dang. Whee! I'm missing 3. Right in the center. Thank you. So, whoa, I felt something. Whoa! Touch screen. Wait a minute. Are we supposed to? Alright. Is there? No, this is. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Nothing over there. What else could I be? I mean, obviously. Maybe this. I do need to go down there. There it is. Okay. Yeah, that is one of them. Okay. That's what I thought. I was like, why would they leave out this side? Magnetic connector right. Bam. Pick up. What is this? You should try to find any lost items as you make your way through the welcome tour. Please be a helper and bring them to the information center. Thank you for doing your part. You're welcome. Where are my stamps? That must be my last stamp. They're gonna give me a stamp for like finding a lost item. Because I can't think of anywhere else they'd have a stamp on this console screen. But when I find out where they put another stamp on the screen, I'm gonna feel like an idiot. Like, of course they put a stamp over here. Guys, move out of the way. Wee! Shelf Up Gaming, thank you so much for your comment. You also missed one. Wait, what? I did? You missed one on the bottom near the middle. Thank you, Shelf Help Gaming. I'll check that spot. My wife is calling me real quick. Let me mute my mic and I'll just keep playing. You're gonna have so much fun with Grandma to come tomorrow. And Grandpa too. Yeah, you're gonna have fun with Grandpa too.
You're talking to Daddy?
Tate, I have all the time in the world for you.
Daddy, oh yeah, Daddy, look. We have his blankie.
You do have your blankie. Good job, Mr. Tater Tot. I'm so glad.
Michael's a cake.
Yeah, do you see you? Do you see yourself in the video? I know it's kind of dark.
Hello? All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. I was just collecting stamps. Yeah, I know I was unmuted. Something happened. I muted the microphone, and then I noticed that you could still hear the microphone a little bit. So, sorry about that. Just talking to my kids. They are adorable. All right. All right. I missed a bunch. Let's go back upstairs. I missed a bunch. Let me see. Let's see. I got all those. Inner rumbling. I got. Okay, so I have all of the stamps. I just need to do the all the mini games and stuff, all the demos. I'm curious about the one in here, but let's go back up. Yeah, guys, this is gonna have to be like a multi-stream thing. There's no way I can stream all this in one go. I was very off on my estimation. Okay, I want to at least finish this right Joy-Con on top and bottom before I stop the stream. You need 1 medal to play this game. Wow. The bar is really low over here. Do you know what a 30-degree angle looks like? It looks like your mom, dude. Just kidding. The Nintendo Switch 2 console stand can be freely set within a range of angles. So we made this mini game to test how precisely you measure those angles. First, you set the stand to the angle shown on the screen, and then you actually find out how accurate you were with your measurement. Oh my word. I don't think I can do this because I am docked. Yeah, I can't do that. Okay, not doing that. Oh, it looks like you've got at least 4 medals. Right, it's all set up. Introducing Speed Maze Long Walls. You got the hand mouse controls yet? No. Yeah, they're pretty, you zip all over the place. Pretty slick. Trying not to hit the electrified walls. Oh, that sucks. Move quickly but carefully and get into the hole. Reaching the goal is pretty tough, and getting the clear medal is even tougher. Okay, well, we'll give it one shot so we can move on with our lives. I'm sorry I spent so much time on that first mini game. I thought, little did I know how extensive this is. Hurry to go without hitting yeah. Oh. Oh! Wow! First try. All right. Oh! Life sucks and then you die. That's what it is. Oh! All right, mouse sensitivity. You need to calm the frick down. Of course, there's a timer going. Holy fetch! What? What? Dude! 2.5 seconds? Alright. Oh, nope. That's how fast I need to. Dude, what the freak? What the freak? Oh! Fetch! Dude! Yeah! Are you kidding me? Oh. Okay, I just gotta do like a fast zip to the end. Fetch. Fetch! That's it. Ah! Alright. Anyway, you get the idea. Oh! That's like my favorite 2.8. Can everyone just calm down about 2.8? Oh my gosh! All right. Gosh dang it. Gosh dang it! I'm doing good though. Gosh dang it! Come on! Come on! Man, if I was an astronaut, I'd be dead. Oh! Dude! This mouse game is the most entertaining one yet. Why, thank you so much, Shelf. Okay. Not because of the game, but because of your reactions. Well, at least I'm entertaining. But oh my gosh, what was that? Oh, all right. Well, if it's entertaining, I suppose. Why am I I know how to use a mouse. Yes! That's all I had to say is I know how to use a mouse. Alright, we're done. We're done with that. Jeez. Speed maze, long walls. Of course, there's a 2 and 3 too, huh? Oh my gosh. You twisted and weaved around those walls like it was nothing. Hey, it looks like there's part 2 available. Well, let's just try it. Since it's entertaining for shelf help. All right, it's all set up. Introducing the Speed Maze 2, up and down. Okay, so it's up and down instead of left and right. Well, that's even worse. Even worse, man. That's okay. Click. Heavens! Shoot, man. Oh, right at the bottom! All right, let's just do it nice and slow, nice and slow, nice. Dude, someone's gonna die tonight. No, we are not going to touch the stupid walls. Douglas, there we go, down. Yes. All right, 3.5 seconds. I love how you said you spent too much time on the first mini game. And now I'm doing it again. 3.5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go, 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 go. How hard is it, Steve? It's a freaking mouse. Dude! No! That was so close! Ah! No! All right. All you PC gamers out there, help me. No! 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 I was gypped. Was gypped. Fetch, man. Don't go diagonal. There we go. 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 No! No! I'm sorry if I'm too loud in the speakers. These are my honest reactions. I'm not trying to be. Oh, no, 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 no! Speedrunners? I'd love to see you speedrun this game. Come on, 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 come on. No! No! I don't know why, but this is like... I can't stop. I can't stop. I have to stop. Ah! This is pissing me off. Ah! Oh my gosh. Go, 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 go! Woo! No! No, no, no! No! Fetch. How about this? If I get a good start on the front, I can do a slower job and more precise on the back! Slow down around that corner, Steve. Slow down. Ouch! Okay, I gotta go super fast on the first part. Oh, dang it! I need to stop reading my comments. You guys are probably giving me advice. I'm not doing that! Alright, Shelf Help, you're gonna make fun of me. Watch. I love how you said you should. Yep, someone is not a PC gamer. Calm the fetch down, Shelf Help. You're right. Are you using the mouse on your lap or on a table surface? It might be easier on table. You're gonna laugh at me even more, Shelf Up Gaming. It's on a table. It's on. I'm on the couch, and right next to me there's a coffee table, and my mouse is sitting on the coffee table at a very comfortable position. Okay, thanks for the tip. Give me another tip. Maybe I should adjust the mouse sensitivity. I typically don't like my mouse. Actually, that's not true. I do like my mouse with high sensitivity, but David, Chef, help! Come over to my house and help me. Down! Right at the beginning. Fetch, man. How long did it take for Stephen to... Oh! I did it. Woo! Oh! Hey, if at first you don't succeed, give up. Perfect. Sorry, I can't help you then. Get good, cuz. That was amazing. My eyes couldn't even keep up. Oh man, you were winding up and down those passages like a yo-yo. And there's a part 3. Suck, man. How long is this game? Hey, you get more clear medals yet? What? You have that many? What? I have more than you. Dude. Did you know that HD Rumble 2 can produce its own sounds? Here you can learn about the Nintendo's history with the controller rumble. Yes, yes, yes. But I want to hear it. Can you like? I want to demo it, and I want to put the rumble right next to the mic. Nintendo's been making controllers with rumble for a long time. Weren't they the first to do it? I swear they were the first to do it. Let me know in the comments below if I'm wrong. I swear Nintendo was the first to do the rumble thing. 1997 Nintendo 64 Rumble Pack. Yep, I remember that. 2001 Nintendo GameCube controller. Guys, Nintendo Game Controller is GOAT in many ways. This one's not. 2006 Wii Remote for Wii. 2012 Wii. This is definitely not GOAT. This is, what's the opposite of GOAT? Is there an opposite of GOAT? All right. Nice job, Shelf Help. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Shelf Help. 2017 Joy-Con for Nintendo Switch. They were fantastic, other than Drift. 2018 Pokeball Plus. That was a cool controller until somehow my kids popped the tip off of the yeah. Let's see, we've been adding two controllers and accessories for a long time in order to enhance the player's gaming experience. Nintendo Switch is making controllers with Rumble for a long time. Yes, they have. Rumble with sound. This is new from the Nintendo Switch 2 Systems HD Rumble 2. The Nintendo Switch 2 Systems HD Rumble 2 can do more than create vibrations. It also creates sounds. This is possible because speakers and the HD Rumble 2 feature operate in similar ways. Speakers produce sound by vibrating in a soft plate. HD Rumble 2 produces sound by vibrating a weight, which causes the Joy-Con 2 to vibrate in turn. The Nintendo Switch Joy-Con makes sounds too, but the volume and clarity have been improved here. Oh, well, can I hear it, please? Responsive Rumble, one aspect of Nintendo Switch 2 Systems HD Rumble 2 feature. That's such a mouthful, Nintendo. You gotta figure that out. Is that it's very responsive. As soon as the game sends out a signal to initiate rumble, the highest intensity of rumble can be reached in an instant. This response time is much quicker with the motor, which creates rumble by spinning a weight. Wow. It's also several times faster than Nintendo Switch System's HD Rumble feature. Receiving quick feedback from the Rumble feature like this can feel pretty satisfying. So let's do it. Various vibrations. The Nintendo Switch 2 System's HD Rumble 2 feature is pretty versatile. It can produce various vibration patterns. The number of vibrations per second can be adjusted in a short amount of time, so the patterns can be complex. The Nintendo Switch 2 Systems of HD... I can hear lullaby music. Hold on. There we go. Get rid of that background noise. The Nintendo Switch System's HD Rumble was limited in the vibrations it could handle. But with HD Rumble 2, all sorts of vibration patterns are possible. It can also reproduce realistic sensations. Thanks for reading through them all. Check. Every word is a freaking quiz. Should be a breeze now that you've read all that. What do you say? You want to try the HD Rumble 2 Insight 2 quiz? Insights Quiz HD Rumble 2 Volume 2. Question number 1. Which of the following has been newly introduced with the new HD Rumble feature? Oh shoot. There we go. Let's see. Out of the HD Rumble and HD Rumble 2 features, which is more responsive? This one. A soft plate. Voice sense management controller. With Rumble, number 2. Dang it! Questions are off. Let's go again. Insights Quiz, Volume 2. 4 questions. Let's go. Volume 2. Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. I think that's one I got wrong. Maybe I'm not paying attention anymore. By shaking the very foundations of our understanding. That's fun. Oh, man. All right. Maybe I'm still getting it wrong. 1987. Dang it. Oh, I see. I got the second and third questions wrong. Great sounds. Top plate, yep. Okay. Okay. Let's see if I can do it one more time. Quizzes. Am I right? Jeez. Question number 2. Nailed it! Oh! Oh! Man, how many times does it take? Just kidding. So I'm really skipping something over here. Glow sync to the rumble, very complex vibrations. AC Rumble 2. These are the two I get right every time, because obviously these are the ones I get wrong. The Joy-Con 2 controller shake. Question number 4. That one. That's what I was doing wrong. Yep. Okay, jeez! That was not the first try. Alrighty. Demo. I know what you're thinking. This is the game, it's a tech demo, and you're right, but give it a try. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's what I wanted. It's more vibrations and can actually make its own even without the speakers. You might want to lower your system volume or mute your TV if you want to give it a shot. Yes, I do. This is what I want. Number 5. Here we go. I'll put it right by the mic, guys. You can hear it. Here we go. Let's do it. Nintendo Switch 2 systems, AC Rumble 2 can feature and produce sound. Here you'll experience firsthand how these vibrations turn into sound. Please mute the TV. Alright, I had to mute my TV with a voice command. Here we go. Can you hear that? Jeez. Huh. How was it? That was sick. AC Rumble 2 can produce a much greater range of rumble. Go ahead and experiment with the sounds. When you're done playing, don't forget to set the volume back to how it was. Dude, that's pretty sweet. All right, that's exactly what I wanted to hear. Thank you so much. There's more to the magnetic connectors than just a strong magnet, so you know. For instance, there's a tiny gap between the console and the Joy-Con 2. Well, what do you say? I'm interested. Great, then here's magnetic connector insights 2. I probably have till 8:30 to stream, so we'll keep going till then. Whatever happens first, if I finish or if I don't. When the Nintendo Switch 2 controllers connect to the Nintendo Switch 2 console, the magnets in the console's main body attract the SL and SR buttons. There's a couple of reasons for this. For one, it makes the Joy-Con 2 controllers more difficult to detach. The SL SR buttons pop out ever so slightly. Oh. When they're being pulled by the magnets. This helps them attach snugly to the magnets. The SL SR buttons have room to move a little in multiple directions. This makes them more difficult to detach, even if you try to wiggle them out. Nice. That's why they're wiggly. The magnets are thinly covered. The Nintendo Switch 2 console has hidden... wait, what? The Nintendo Switch 2 console has hidden openings in it, like this one here. I don't think that's wise. I don't know if anyone should do that to their console. This gives the magnets room to stick out. The openings are covered with a sheet of material that's around 0.2 millimeters thick. The closer a magnet is to what it's attracted to, the stronger the force. That's why each one is covered with such a thin sheet. Why the gap? If you look closely at where the Nintendo Switch 2 controller is attached to the console, it's imperfect. I'm just kidding! You'll notice there's a very narrow gap. That's actually a very important reason for this gap. It makes it harder to detach the Joy-Con 2. Oh, really? Without this gap, if you twist the Joy-Con 2 controllers... Oh, actually, that makes sense. The principle of leverage would make it easier to detach. Yep, that makes sense. Even with the tiniest of gaps, is there for a reason. That's cool. The magnetic connectors stay strong. Oh, whoa. These connectors on the... Sorry, the Joy-Con 2 have such a smooth joystick movement. Like, I was enjoying it for a sec. These connectors on the Nintendo Switch 2 console are what the Joy-Con 2 controllers... Wait, what? What connect the Joy-Con 2... Are what connect the Joy-Con 2 controllers to the console. My word. You may think they look a little flimsy at first, but you can rest assured that the connectors have been designed to be safely used for a long time. First of all, the color parts of the Joy-Con 2 controllers... I'm watching the video, I'm getting distracted. We'll go back. First of all, I want to watch that video again. Because I'm worried about that too. The color parts of the Joy-Con 2 controllers slot firmly into the console, while the connectors on the console and controllers loosely attach. This is enough to connect them, however. As a result, even if you twist the Joy-Con 2 controllers attached to the console, force will be first applied to the color areas. Okay. This makes it difficult to apply force to the actual connectors. Video shown for instructive purposes only. What's more, even if you do forcefully twist the Joy-Con 2 controllers attached to the console, there's actually a little leeway for the connectors to move around. That's horrifying. That's horrifying. Since the connectors move in the direction that they are twisted, it's harder to apply force to them. Video shown as illustrative purposes only. That's scary. But okay. You've done it all. Good job. Come over here, boy. If you think you're up for a quiz too, yeah, I'm up for a quiz, I think. Let's see if it takes me as long to do this one as it did the last one. Question number 1. What happens to SRSR buttons to the controllers when they're attached to the Nintendo Switch console? They stick out a bit. Question number 2. Oh my gosh, I don't remember. Oh yeah, it's 0.2 millimeters. Super thin. But don't peel it off, guys. The gap between the console and the Joy-Con 2 controllers affects the controllers in what way? The player LED becomes visible. Nope. They become easier to detach. Nope. They become harder to detach. Yes. They become a little heavier. You know it. In what way is the connector on the console fitted? Loosely. First try. Amazing, perfect score. You got them all right. Color me impressed. It feels good to know a little bit about magnetic connectors, right? The engineering in this console is actually pretty awesome. I just wish they wouldn't lock it behind a $10 price tag. Okay, let's see. Why are you having... I thought I did your demo already. Why? What? I don't get it. Alright, we did that demo already, so I'm gonna go down here. Maybe. I have 3 minutes. My gosh, man. I was gonna do another live stream tonight, but I don't think there's gonna be time. I've got other things I need to be doing. Oh my gosh. I'm probably gonna move the GameCube release party for tomorrow at some point. Before the Mario Kart release party. Oh, I have something else still. Okay, let's do... Should we do another demo instead? You got 4 medals. I guess it means it's open. You also have a low bar. This isn't a minigame or anything, but you know it's about super resolution. I don't know if you've heard of that. But that's what this attraction's about anyway. You want to try it out? Yes. It's type of technology that makes fuzzy, unclear pictures sharp and focused. Oh, this is DLSS. And the detailed parts area drawn in. I guess it makes them look all pretty. Well, what else? Oh yeah, you get to see what the same picture looks like before and after. Sweet. Let's see that, please. I would like to see that. Wow. Experience image beautification. Click. Original resolution 720. Super resolution. Oh my word. Compare. Oh. I think. Okay, well, that's nice to be able to stop it. Stop. Change it. There we go. Well, hold on. I don't want to. There we go. If I wanted. Okay. Whoop. Whop. Whoop. Whop. Dang, man. That's cool. Super resolution, bam. So, do you get a good idea of what the picture turning clear and detailed looks like? Yes, I do. And don't worry, I can definitely tell. That's why I have been very happy with the Switch 2 so far. Alright. What else was I... There's something... Oh, right, in the floor below me. Let's do that other demo. No more quizzes today. I'm sick of the quizzes. Skip you. I do want to... Well, let's do this demo and that mini game and we'll call it good. This is a tech demo, not a mini game, but it's a pretty cool experience. HD Rumble 2 demo simulates balls rolling around. HD Rumble 2 is built in both the Joy-Con 2 and Joy-Con right. This means double the rumble. Furthermore, the vibration moves from one side to the other. It should feel as if the source of the rumble is moving around physically. Would you like to try it out? Heck yeah, this thing's... Ah! No, I don't. See ya! See ya! You've got at least one medal for the mini golf! Alright, this I can do, okay? I think I can do this one. Self help. You might not want to make fun of me on this one. Watch this famous last words. This is gonna be the worst one I've done, and then he's gonna really let me have it. Yep. Like I said. Oh, I can't even. Oh, what? Okay. Okay. Nice. Oh, okay. It doesn't matter. I thought we were playing golf, guys. It's called speed golf. All right. Nine seconds. I got the first one. Here we go. Wait, mouse. What are you doing? Okay. Here we go. Get in there! All right, fine. You can make fun of me a little bit. Oh! All right. 5 seconds. Get in there. Oh! Come on. I was robbed. I could have done it. I was robbed again. Gosh, dang it, man. Get good. I jinxed it. I always jinx myself. I don't know why I always jinx myself, but I do. There we fetch. Fetch again. There we go. Give it to me. Give it to me straight. All right. Awesome. Lily, thank you so much for joining. She says, hello. 2-hit challenge. No kidding, right? There should be a 2-hit challenge, but I'm sure it's going to be like the second experience here. Looks like I found a good routine. Oh, I barely have enough medals for this. You've got at least 17 medals. Winding course. Part 2 is pretty curvy. See if you can find the optimal route. Would you like to give it a... Yeah, I don't have to try. I can do it. Well, maybe not. It was easy like the other ones. The last one took fetch. Ah! Crap. I didn't even see how many... All the way across. Oh, wait. What am I trying to... Recalibrate? Lower. Okay. That's right. Ah! Nope. That was terrible. Let's go across. Yes! Yes! Oh, it's still 5 and 10. Moses! Oh! How the heck are you supposed to do this in 5 seconds? Oh my gosh, what the heck just happened? Recalibrate! Oh! I just throw it off the cliff. If you fail hard and just... Oh! That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, if I can get it here, I can go straight. I can just hit a straight line. Let's try for that. I can do... Oh, nope. That's not gonna work. That's probably what I'm gonna have to do to get 5 seconds. Go! Go! Oh, gosh dang it. Lily, be honest. How much sleep did you get last night? I'll be honest, Lily. 2 hours. I got maybe 2.5. Maybe 2.5. And then I took a small nap for 3 hours this afternoon. So I got like 5 hours of sleep. Go in there! 5 hours total. But yeah, it was definitely sporadic. I need to stop doing that. Go! Oh, I guess I could do that if I hit harder. I just aim better. Oh! There we go. Nailed it. Oh! I'm going over my time. I said I was going to stop the stream at 8:30, but I can't stop. Go! Yeah! No! Oh! Take it. Oh my gosh, what the freak happened? Recalibrate. Oh! Okay, here we go. Oh, I thought that was like not quite perfect, but that's not bad. That's better. That's really bad. Oh! Don't give up, Steve! You fell asleep! There you go. No. Get in there, Copernicus! Get out of here. No one likes you. You're a bad ball. Here we go. Oh, terrible. Well, wasn't too bad, I guess, but I can do better. Dang it! Maybe not. Go down. Over. Down. Smack! Get in! Get in! Get in! Get in! Oh, brother. Oh, here's my angle. That was a bad angle. Hey, I just did some Top Golf. I promise I did better than this. Ah! Dude, get out of here. That was awful. Down. Cross. Down. Ah! Up. Over! Down. Down. Get the frick over there! Oh! Chef Up Gaming, you really have to whack it on the second shot after lining it up perfectly. I totally agree. Yeah, right? Jeez. Good luck lining it up perfectly. I just did it. Yes! Woo! Oh man, you saw it here first. You saw it here first. No one can beat that record. That's the best record. Okay. All right. I think that wraps up my stream tonight, guys. I thought I could play this game in 2 hours. I could stream the whole thing from start to finish. You sunk that putt so quickly. Looks like you found a really quick and efficient path. Part 3 is available only if you have 49 medals. I only have 20. Yeah, this is not beatable in 2 hours. So, we are going to stop here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. We are going to finish this because, like I said, I do not want you to have to pay for this because this should be back in title. And I want you to be able to see it, this, even though you can't experience all of it for yourself, which is way cooler when you can. So if you're interested in the $10, it's only $10. And so far, I'd say the experience is worth it. I'm having a good time, as you can tell about me screaming. Yeah, it's just locked behind that price point. It should be a pack-in title. So I'll be live streaming the rest of this another time. You'll see it on YouTube. If you're following us, if you're subscribed, then keep an eye out. I'm not sure exactly when it'll happen, but it's going to happen this weekend. So I'll keep you posted. Thank you guys so much. And until next time, keep it nerdy.